What's up guys, and welcome to another review. Today we're looking at the Callaway AI Smoke Max driver versus the brand new Ping G430 10k Max. So both of these drivers are aimed at forgiveness as opposed to all-out distance, and that's a kind of a trend for 2024. In this video we're looking at our first impressions of both drivers, key features and selling points, technology driving them, how they actually perform, and which one we recommend buying and for who. As always, thanks for watching the video, and if you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. First impressions of the AI Smoke driver, and straight out of the bag we can see that this one looks a good bit better than the Paradym driver of 2023. The AI Smart Face is one of the biggest draws with this driver. It's really big and it's got micro deflections in place to reduce dispersion and keep the ball flying straight more often. We've got the carbon chassis, which is now 15% lighter, and the jailbreak bars have been removed, freeing up weight, which is moved into different places in the club to improve forgiveness, energy transfer and distance. We've also got the sliding weight at the back of the club to get this driver dialed into your exact shot shape. Ping have absolutely gone looking for forgiveness with the G430 10k Max driver, which is a new driver that's going to be added on to the G430 range. And this one obviously has a higher MOI of 10k, and it's on a thinner forged face, which produces better energy transfer and more speed. We've got a shallower face profile, and this driver is longer from front to back. And we've got a 28 gram back weight, which is fixed now, so the sliding weight's been removed, and this one is fixed at the back, which is going to give us that 10k MOI, which is going to give us more forgiveness. We've now got a carbon crown, and this club is going to be used by amateurs and pros alike. So the 10k Max driver has ended up in some tour players' bags already, and it's just as good for your average club golfer. So a bigger profile and a larger crown, and this is the most forgiving driver from Ping that's ever been made. Looking at the different versions of these two drivers, and the AI Smoke, which has got the Max, so it's got a mid-high launch, it's got that adjustable weight, and it's got low spin, so that's going to suit most golfers. Then we've got the Max D, which is draw bias, so it's going to have a higher launch, more spin, and it's going to have that draw bias, so if you've got a slice, this is the one for you. Max Fast is a lightweight configuration for senior players and slow swing speeds. And then we've got the triple diamond low spin model, which is going to be for those very consistent strikers. It's going to have the lowest spin and the most distance possible for those higher swing speeds. With the G430 family, we've got a lot of drivers in there now. So we've got the standard version, which is going to give you more ball speed, more spin and a mid-level launch. It's going to suit mid-handicappers. And then we've got the Max, which is higher launching, more spin and more forgiving, and that's going to suit a lot of players. Then we've got the new 10k Max, which has more forgiveness, a carbon fiber crown, no sliding weight, a fixed weight at the back, and it's larger front to back, more forgiving, slightly longer and slightly lower launching, but very close in terms of testing still. Then we've got the low spin model, which is going to be for those tour players that hit the ball in the center of the face every time. And then we've got the 10k Max high launch, which is going to suit those slower spin speeds and people who struggle to get the ball in the air. Looking at the performance, and the spin rates of both these drivers are low. We are getting 2,200 RPMs with the AI Smoke Max and 2,100 with the 10k Max from Ping. Launch angle was 11.2 with the AI Smoke Max, and it was 10.2 with the G430. And then we had the carry distance of 255 with the AI Smoke Max and 250 with the G430 Max. And then with the consistency, we were pulling the AI Smoke to the left a bit more than we would have liked, and the G430 10k Max was perfectly straight every time, just like the G430 Max. Very consistent, very forgiving, and always flying straight down the fairway. Consistency 9.5 out of 10. So which one should you buy? And forgiveness has been the big selling point for these driver manufacturers in 2024, and these are two of the very best. So the 10k Max is an addition to the G430 range from Ping, and it's more forgiving while maintaining lower spin rates and just a little bit longer as well. And the original G430 Max was known as the cheat stick because it just flew straight and long every time, and the 10k Max is now even more forgiving with a tighter dispersion. The Callaway AI Smoke Max has been improved dramatically by AI over the Paradym from 2023, and we've got that new smart face which should keep the ball flying straight more often. So we found the driver to be higher spinning, higher launching and longer than the G430, very slightly. And that being said, the lower spin rates of the 10k max and the ball flying straight more often, which is why it's ended up in tour players' bags already in 2024. And a couple of extra yards from the AI Smoke Max is not as important as hitting the fairway consistently. And the 10k max is even more forgiving, and it's aimed directly at club golfers. So the 10k max is the winner for today. It's the driver that suited me best, but as always, it's good to go down and get it fitting for yourself. And that concludes today's video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.